Hi guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life. Welcome if you're new. I'm Veronica and today I'm going to be going over my 2024 goals. It's so weird to say that we're in 2024, but so I'm going to go over all of my goals, financial, personal, and anything that falls under the 40 Plus Life goals. So we're just going to get started. So I'm going to start off with 40 Plus Life and see what we got. Reach 5,000 subscribers. So that was a goal in 2023, but with everything that's gone on and not being consistent, obviously that didn't happen, and it's totally fine. But I've got a whole year now to try and make that 5,000 mark. So let's see how I do with trying to be a little bit more consistent, and let's cross our fingers that nothing comes up and we have a fabulous year to be able to reach this goal. All right, and secondly is make new products for Etsy. So I actually do have some stuff. I had all these plans last year and I started doing it, and it just, again, with everything going on, I just put that on the back burner. So I'm hoping that maybe I will be able to do this. I was planning on doing more physical products, but I don't know if I really want to take a chance. So I'll probably just do some digital for now, see how it goes, and then maybe I'll transition into physical again, but we'll see. All right, and next, post videos consistently. So my goal is to aim for 1 to 2 times per week. I'm hoping more towards the 2 times per week, but if not, at least once a week. So that's my goal right now. I used to be 3 to 4 videos a week, and I think at this time it was fine back then, but I think at this time it's better for me to do 1 to 2 times a week. So that's what I'm gonna aim for. Oh, and that's it. That's all you get for 40 Plus Life goals. So we will move on to the next goals, which I believe, oh my gosh, come on, which I believe is personal, but I gotta cover it, right? All right, yes, so we got personal goals, and here we go. First up, lose 20 pounds. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. So this is for the entire year. Okay, I've got a year to do this. I've actually been doing really well, not in the last month or two or whatever. Even with the holidays, I think I've been doing pretty well. I'm consistent with working out 3 to 5 times a week. It's just I'm trying to get better, have better eating habits. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Take a weekend getaway at least once per quarter. So what that means is just at least once a quarter, just take a little weekend trip. It'll be a little local, most likely a little local trip that I can just drive to. It could be going up to see my mom up north. It could be going to somewhere like 30 minutes away or whatever, just to take some time away and have that be for myself. And I think that would be nice to do, especially now that I actually do have a cat sitter when I need it. Like Nugget would most likely come with me. It's just easier that way. All right, next is play more games because it makes me happy. And by games, I mean video games. And by video games, I mean on my PC. So I don't have an Xbox or anything like that. I like to do PC gaming. So I do have a Steam account with hundreds and hundreds of games. And I love RPG games, or I like MMORPG games, which is it's multiplayer games, but in a massive context. And I do like those if you have a good group of people to play with. Otherwise, I'm fine with just like a single player game as long as it has a good story or first person. I like a lot of games, so, but it makes me happy, and yeah, so I would like to do that again on my downtime. Keep working out 3 to 5 days a week. I should have did this after the 20 pounds, but that's okay. And increase the weight. So I've been good with working out 3 to 5 days a week, but sometimes I back off on the weights. Like I lower it because I'm like, oh, I've just been doing cardio, so I'm going to just start with 5 pounds and then 8 pounds and stuff. I've gone up to 15 pounds, which is heavy, okay? But I can't do it right now. I can go up to 12 pounds right now, but I'd like to get up to 15. But right now I've been staying in the 8 to 10 pound range, but I'd like to consistently remain at like 12 pounds. And then for at least maybe like bicep curls or chest press, I'd like to do 15 pounds. So we'll see. Okay, that's it for personal goals. Woo! I like to keep it short and sweet because we don't need a massive amount of goals because, yeah. Now, each month I do also do mini goals. So while these are my goals for the year, I also break down the goals and have little mini ones for each month. It kind of helps make things a little bit more attainable. All right, so for my financial goals of 2024, reach $5,000 in my emergency fund. And I'm currently at $4,100. So $900 more to go, which would be awesome. And once I hit that 5,000, this is my very, very bare minimum. I've had 30,000 before, but thankfully I had it. But once I reach this mark, I'm gonna cut back on my automatic withdrawal each paycheck, which is $50 per paycheck, and cut that out so I can focus on paying down debt. Now, I don't even know how that's going to work because I just got a statement today saying that my PG&E bill, which is Pacific Gas and Electric, okay, so last month I thought it was crazy. It went up to $261. I was like, what the heck? Why does it go so high? After paying $100 since I moved here, I know that they were talking about raising it or whatever, but that's just insane. I'm one person. I don't do all the stuff every single day. You know, I don't have AC. I have an old school gas heater. I turn lights off when I'm not in rooms, you know, so I don't know why that was so high. But then this month, I just got the statement, was it was close to $400, and I was like gonna cry because I'm like, I can't afford that. So I need to call them anyways just to make sure there isn't some kind of leak or whatever or something, because that's insane and I can't do that. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do for this month when that comes to pay for it at the end of the month. Wow, that's just crazy. So that's my dilemma there. But so I'm hoping if all works out in the end, I can focus on debt after I reach that 5,000 mark. Okay, cash stuff video. Oh, so this basically means still do a cash stuffing video, even if it's only $50. So I've backed off on cash stuffing because I just haven't had the funds for it. So I've only been doing savings challenges. But I think, you know what? It's okay. As long as I'm saving something, it doesn't have to be savings challenges. So I do want to be able to work on my envelopes or my binders again and my envelopes and be able to do some cash stuffing. So that's a goal for this year. And then next is savings challenges 2 to 4 times per month. So, because it all depends on if I have the funds to do it. So there we go. And then the next one is to pay off 2 credit cards. So I did that in 2023. They were much smaller. If I keep having these high PG&E bills, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm gonna try. They're like double the amount now of the last ones, but I'm gonna do my best to get stuff paid off and hopefully not have to use them for any pet emergencies. And I think this is the last one. But number 5 is to save $500 for my repairs envelope. So that was one thing I was like, maybe I'll just focus on one envelope. And so I decided to focus on my repairs envelope because there are things, and this is for my house binder, because there's always going to be something that I got to fix. And I know that eventually I have to get new roof and stuff. That $500 will not cover that, of course. But I at least want to have a starting point to get that up there at least. So, all right. And that is it. We did it. So these are my goals for 2024. So I saw a post or something that said, oh, how many years has it been? Was it 30 years? 30 years ago, in 1994, this happened. Wait. 2004, 224. Yeah, 30 years ago. And I was like, it just sounds so weird because you're like, oh yeah, 30 years ago was the 70s or something like that, right? No, it's now the 90s, and that's just weird. Because 90s doesn't seem like it's so far long ago, but it is, which is insane. All right, that's enough rambling. That is my goals for 2024. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate all your guys' support. Makes me so happy. So you all have a wonderful day. Remember for you to stay happy. And I'll see you in the next one. Kumbatane. There any kitties around here? Kitties! You guys are awake. I was gonna say, Chester, nobody can see you. Hi. Hi, you my good boy. You're the baby kitty. You're the baby kitty. Hi, Ollie. Oh, we hear somebody. Come on up, Nugs. Come on. There you go. You have to say hi too, of course. Ollie, where you going? I guess Ollie wants some more food. All right. That was all three of them. Have a great day. Bye-bye.